The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. That's complete to Mooney. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Fields to Kmet there for a Chicago first. Fields. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he's got some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Now Fields. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's going to get this down near the 25. 2nd down and 3. Fields leaving it with Montgomery here on the option. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to be incomplete. The other day they told us we've got 3rd and 5 or less. We have to be able to convert, and I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
San Francisco readying for their first drive of the game on offense, and in his 9th season in the league, 6 with the 49ers, it's Jimmy Garoppolo at quarterback. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now the number 8 rusher in the NFL last season, it's Elijah Mitchell. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Garoppolo gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. They wound up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Still leaves him with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for it. Where's the ball on the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds? If I don't get it, what's it going to do to me the rest of the game? Personally, I end up taking all that putting it in my hand and making a decision. And you know me, I'm probably going to go for it.
Well, I'm sure you want to make an opening drive statement.
Yes, I do. Once I have the ball and I've got it on the move, I don't want to just give up that easily.
So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
Here we go.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Boy, fingers crossed here. 1st quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. On now, the Bears' all-time leading scorer, Robbie Gould, kicking against his former team. The kick by Gould is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out, and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the little bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. On 1st down, Fields. Throw right side, taken in by Pettis. Finding space at the 40. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. These 2 teams all tied after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Here's Fields. Eluding, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Another try after the 1st down sack. Fields over the middle. That's caught by Claypool. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Fields now to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. No, Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Santos' kick is up and through, and they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season, and how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year, and it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Right back to Juszczyk again. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Only needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. On play action, now Garoppolo steps away. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
A healthier Kittle was back in his Pro Bowl form in 2021. Even missing 13 games the last 3 years, he's still second among tight ends in yards since his breakout 2018 campaign. Gets another chunk of yards there and a first down with that catch.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, here we go.
A first carry for the rookie from LSU, Ty Davis-Price.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Going for it all. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion here. They weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now it'll be 4th and short.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually... bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third down, here's McCaffrey. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown 49ers! Christian McCaffrey as the first half is winding down. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gold with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third.